can't have Greek food without having tzatziki sauce. It's that wonderful Greek yogurt and cucumber dip with lots of fresh herbs. We're going to start with that. We're going to start with our Greek yogurt. Definitely don't buy low fat or even part skim. We love full fat, and make sure you read the package and don't buy vanilla yogurt. I'm going to put this into our food processor. Again, you can also make this in a bowl if you don't have a food processor. This just makes it so much easier. We have strained this Greek yogurt to get rid of a lot of that liquid. We're going to add some liquid back in, so we don't want our tzatziki sauce to be too thin. So next we have our cucumber. So this is an English cucumber. I didn't even bother to peel it. I did grate it on our grating disc in our food processor. It's a wonderful, wonderful tool. So now we need to get most of the moisture out of our cucumber. Cucumbers are mostly water. So a little tip I have is when you're wringing out the moisture from your cucumber, don't wring it out over the remaining cucumber that you have to wring out. I like to wring it out over a bowl or the sink, or what we like to do is to take our cucumber and put it in a nice clean kitchen towel that we can then wring out. Makes very, very quick work. Just wrap it up in there. And kind of just twist it. You'll see just how much liquid comes out of there. We don't want that in our tzatziki sauce. Okay, as you can see, it's all nice and well drained. I'm going to add that to our Greek yogurt. And then I'm going to add all of the wonderful flavorings. We're going to add some garlic. You want a lot of garlic. This is a very garlicky dip. We're going to add some scallions, just to give it a little bit of a light onion flavor. You don't have to chop them up too much. Let the food processor do the work. For a little richness, we're going to give olive oil. It gives it that Mediterranean sort of flavor. We're going to give it some lemon zest. Another nice brightness. And later on, I'm going to give it a little lemon juice, but I'm going to do it to taste, just so it's not too tangy. Then we're going to add some herbs. We're going to add some fresh mint. And lots of fresh dill. If you don't have fresh herbs, I would recommend fresh dried dill is an okay substitution. Dried mint, not at all. We'd of course prefer you to use fresh herbs, but who knows what you can find these days. I'm also going to add a little richness with some sour cream. I think this cuts down a little bit on the tanginess of Greek yogurt. If you don't want to add this, you're more than welcome to leave it out. It's just something I really like. Get all that in there. Put the lid on, and we're gonna blend it up till it's nice and smooth. We're not trying to puree the cucumber, so we just want to let this go until it's all kind of fully combined. So everything's kind of combined. I'm gonna go ahead and taste for our seasonings. I haven't added any salt yet, which we will definitely do, but I want to kind of see where we are before I add it. Definitely needs a lot of salt. So go ahead and add. I'm also going to add some lemon juice. It's a little flat tasting right now. The lemon juice and the salt are really going to help to perk that up. It's exactly what we're looking for in our dip. Right, everything is now mixed. Let's give it a taste. It's bright, it's garlicky, it's got those wonderful fresh herbs in there. It's going to go very, very well with our grilled chicken, our homemade pita, and our tabbouleh, all of our wonderful Mediterranean dishes.